Hello, everybody. Welcome to the last day of the 12 Days of Chucky. It's all led up to this. We are finally here. We are reviewing the first episode of the Chucky TV series for you guys. I'm hyped. Yes, I'm still wearing the jumpsuit from Bacon's stream that I did on Halloween 2018. You guys can check that out. But today, I've got with me some great guests on. You know him as the co-host of Mega Movies, Ross Bristrow, in the house on my right.
Hello, everyone. You guys saw us last night. After our stream got done at 1 a.m. my time and 5 a.m. Michael's time.
Yeah, long ass stream,
But it was fun.
but it was so much fun. And thank you all for those who've watched it. It's at like 96 views right now, so you guys have been awesome and have watched that trivia night a lot. So I'm going to do a lot more trivia nights because those things get hundreds of views. So thank you so much for tuning into those guys.
You should do a Walking Dead trivia.
No, I'm not because I do not watch that show anymore.
But he's doing a Scream one.
Yeah, I'm doing a Scream one, and
which the newest member of the channel is going to be a part of, right?
Yep, the newest member. That's one announcement I'll make is Angelise, the person y'all saw on the trivia night. She's now becoming the graphical designer for the channel. So she's actually going to play a part in the members and actually being a member of the team. So that's going to be exciting. But I'll go further into that later on in another stream. I'm also excited today to be joined by someone else who was a fan of this episode, Ari Papermaster, a good friend of mine. So what's up, Ari?
Oh, nothing much. Yeah, I really enjoyed the episode. It was I mean, it has its flaws. I mean, it has its flaws, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah. We've got in the chat, we've got Bacon Poo Poo saying,
"Oh yes, RJ,
the Chucky champion right now." He was in the birthday stream today, and that's what he had his name as. He's said Chucky champion Bacon. So because he dominated that game, and
then he does not have that bad of a singing voice.
We didn't even get to hear him sing.
Yeah, we did. Remember, he sang like a bar. Remember when he went like one way.
I do remember that. Yeah. Hey, I'll tell you what, because he told me if I reach 1,000 subscribers, I have to get the Tiffany heart tattooed to me. If you reach 1,000 subscribers, Bacon, you have to sing for us. Do an actual full song and sing it from start to finish, and actually sing us a song on your YouTube channel or on my stream or whatever channel you want to do it on. As long as you sing a whole full song, that's what you need to do. So good to see you in here. And then Poorhead Heather is in the chat saying happy 12 days of Chucky. Woohoo, day 12. Day 12. And it's also Halloween Kills Day. Woohoo! So it is a day to be excited about because we get Chucky and Michael Myers. And then he says, appreciate the stream, bro. Yeah, dude, it was fun. Always fun working with you. And then they're all just talking to each other in the chat.
He's just he really is one of the nicest guys that I've ever met.
We've got C Files. He says, hello there. I'm trying to do my Obi-Wan Kenobi like he was doing in the earlier stream. And then Bacon says, Chucky champion. Yep, that's right. Flet's House of Horror says, hey, everyone. Hope everyone having a great evening. We are. And this is just the perfect way to cap off the evening is with this great 12 Days of Chucky episode. Oh, and Kyle is here. Oh, yeah, that was Kyle. I'm so sorry. I got your profile picture and C-File's podcast picture confused for a second there. But that is Kyle from Flet's House of Horror. He's awesome. Happy birthday, buddy. hope you had an amazing stream. Hope that I and everyone else in there was able to make your stream and your birthday a very exciting one. I love you, man, and glad I have you as a friend. So yeah, that'll so far that's all the comments I see. So what we're going to do for you guys is we're going to, for the sake of everyone here, we're going to do a spoiler-free section where we're just going to give our general thoughts on the episode, talk about the episode, stuff like that. And then once we do that, we'll let you know when it's coming. But then we'll say, hey, this is spoilers, and we'll go into a spoiler section. So just thought I would let y'all know that now, just to prepare y'all to get ready. And this will be interesting because me and Ross are both Chucky alumni, and Ari here has only seen the first one and the remake. So he's someone who's a Chucky virgin, if you will. And so he needs to catch up on the other ones, but he still enjoyed this episode. So this will be definitely a fun review to do from these different kinds of sides. So I guess I'll start with my general thoughts. Is that oh my God, I swear that thing is beeping again. So I have this thing that's beeping in the kitchen. I don't know what it even is. It's like this thing that measures your cooling or heat or something, and it's beeped like 3 different streams. I'm like, my God, will just shut up. I need to put a timer on that. Real quick, he says, and Wolfman, we need to meet up when we both hit 1,000 subscribers, and I'll sing as you get the tattoo.
Yes.
And then we will both stream that together. Him singing while I'm getting the tattoo. That might actually help because I might be like fucking fuck because I'm going to be like hurting in pain. So I'll need.
Do you know what song though Bacon should sing?
There to sing what?
I'm a Barbie girl.
Yes, that's the song we would choose for you to sing in the tattoo parlor at 1,000 subscribers while I'm getting my Tiffany tattoo. So he says, "Yep, will be the greatest collaboration in history." Damn straight.
More than the Wonders, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, he says, "Bet I'll sing that in full costume." Nice.
Oh my, yes.
That would be even better. We need to make this happen. So get us 1,000 subscribers, people. Let's do this. But I did reach 250 as of right now, 251 subs. So I am thankful to every single one of you guys. Y'all have been so gracious, so supportive. It really means a lot. I would not be doing this without any of you guys. And me just having a team of people now will help further the channel to greatness. And and having all of you guys here to support me just further backs it up. So thank you all for your love, your support, everything. At some point, I might do a 250 subscriber celebration. So I have to thank each and every one of you. So
I got an idea for that too.
What should we do?
A Q&A.
I was thinking that doing a 250 Q&A, just chatting about life and movies and all that fun stuff. So we'll go and do spoiler free. So I'll give my general thoughts first on the episode. So my general thoughts is I thought this was a very fun pilot episode. It was like set up. I will say that for you guys. Just know that it could come across to some as sort of like a slow episode because this is the setup episode. To me, though, it worked. I liked it having setup so then we can get more stuff as we go along. There's a few issues I have, especially one actor. One actor I thought did a pretty not good job. And that's the main kid. The main kid, there was a few scenes where he overacted, like majorly overacted.
Really?
Like the part where he's like talking to Chucky at the end or whatever. I don't want to spoil it too much, but I don't think that's a spoiler to say he talks to Chucky. So he's talking to Chucky at the end. He's like doing this as he's talking to him and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, you're a little bit overacting. So I don't know.
Actually, I gotta disagree only because like I don't think he's a good actor, but like he reminded me he went to Don Johnson's school of acting. If you guys ever saw Knives Out, Don Johnson was the old rich white guy, you know, the one like who was basically now like underacting and then like overacting at the exact same time.
Yeah, I guess I would see
I
that.
thought it was fine.
I mean, I watched the episode twice because I missed out on the first like 5 to 7 minutes because I was trying to get the episode ready on Sci-Fi, and then so I missed it a little bit of it. So I rewatched it again this morning.
Did you get an ad for Halloween Kills that had Chucky in it?
I got 5 ads for fucking Halloween Kills.
No, but did you get one of them with Chucky in it?
I didn't. The moment I saw Halloween anything, I closed my eyes because I'm trying to stay away from any other trailers.
Well,
Yeah, I watched it on YouTube.
For Halloween Kills that had Chucky and Michael Myers meeting at the beginning.
I don't believe that. Don't believe him.
I'm not joking.
Yeah. But to me though, there was actually one that had Chucky in it. Yeah, even Bacon says I got one with Chucky in it because
Okay.
So there was a Halloween Kills one that I remember Brett was telling me about that too on the stream today as well. So, but I got like 5 different ones from just Halloween Kills. So I was like covering my eyes. I was like, no.
I just kept getting the same one over and over.
Okay, well,
I didn't watch
it was the one where Michael Myers was riding Freddy Krueger.
Oh my!
And then Freddy Krueger had his claws in his back, and he was like,
What the?
That's the ultimate crossover right there.
Yeah. Wait, they haven't done that?
No, not Michael Myers and Freddy Krueger.
Oh, wow, that's shocking.
Yeah, but they've done Freddy versus Jason. That's about.
They should have a movie where Michael Myers goes to the house from Get Out and meets all those white people.
He would fuck up a bunch of white people, but it would not be as bad as fucking up some firefighters, as we learned from that petition. But yeah, so other than that one issue, I thought the other, I thought it was actually, and also I can deal with angst in my stuff. Don't worry. Like I've watched a lot of shows that have angst. There was a few times where I was like, okay, this is a little too angsty for me. I'm like, I may have to I hope they dial it back just a smidge later on. But it was a little bit too angsty for me at times. But I don't know. It's just, I guess because they felt so, like everything just felt so teenagery or something like that. Like I just like whenever you watch other shows like Sex Education or something like that, it doesn't feel too much teen angst. It feels like it's.
I mean, I don't mind it when it feels angsty.
I mean, I guess, but I just kind of. It can sometimes. I guess it just gives me PTSD.
Yeah, because of now. Okay, it's because I compare this to. I agree with you about the angst. I didn't think about it, but now I have to think about it too. It makes Robbie in Cobra Kai look completely normal and not angsty at all.
Yeah, because even Cobra Kai doesn't have nearly the level of angst this one does.
Did you know Robbie in Cobra Kai wants to be Robin to Pattinson?
Ooh, that's a good starting point. Let's talk about this. What do y'all think about the music? So I there's a few songs that fit, and there were a few songs that didn't. So I
Score or the sound?
I think he's talking about the actual soundtrack, like the actual music soundtrack.
I liked they played a Kim Petras song, and I like that.
Yeah,
I mean, it fits with him being gay.
Yeah, a few of the other ones were just sort of like, did you need that? It just kind of, some of the other ones were like, it just kind of felt like it was there for the sake of adding a song.
Yeah. When they played Weird Al's Biggest Ball of Twine in Minnesota, I was kind of like, do we really need this?
Now, if they actually did add a song like that, I would be. Yeah, I agree. He says, the soundtrack. Yeah, soundtrack. The score was good, but the soundtrack overall, I didn't feel.
What songs didn't fit?
I don't know. Like I felt like when you're going to a yard sale, I felt like Billie Eilish didn't really fit that. I was like, okay, that doesn't really.
Yeah,
fit.
you go to a yard sale and you start hearing, "I am very sad."
Yeah, and I'm just kind of
glad. That's a Billie Eilish music video. I am very sad. And she's like, "Mom, get out of my room."
That's pretty much what a Billie Eilish music video is.
Yeah, that's the No Time to Die intro song.
Yeah, and she did great in No Time to Die, but this one, because the No Time to Die fit. This one, I was like, okay, that's kind of odd. But
what if Chucky had shown up in No Time to Die?
That would be an interesting crossover.
Chucky would have been a better villain than what they actually did.
So we talked about in the birthday stream that we did. We talked about what you would love is if Jurassic Park actually did crossover with Fast and Furious.
Oh my god, that would be so awesome.
Dom would ride a pterodactyl into space and say, "Who needs family when I've got dinosaurs?"
Oh my god!
He rides a pterodactyl into space, and then Optimus comes, and he's all like, "Sir," he's like, "Dominic, we need you."
Wait, is Transformers Universal?
They're all Universal, yeah. So.
No, they're not. Remember, the opening of every Transformers movie is the Paramount logo.
Oh.
Then why do they got all their stuff at Universal Studios Orlando Resort?
That's different. That's different from film rights.
Yeah, because two.
They have Spider-Man at Universal. That's not.
And then they also have Harry Potter, and that's not Universal either.
Yeah.
Wait, but what?
Theme parks are different.
Why are all the Harry Potter movies streaming on Peacock?
They're streaming on both.
I just realized. Okay.
Yeah, wait, I don't understand why they ever went to Peacock. If they're Warner Brothers, shouldn't they just stay on HBO forever?
That's my thing. You think they would?
They're actually about to play the Harry Potter movies at a theater near me soon.
Bacon says, you know who could stop these dinosaurs? Family.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
What if they cross over? They should bring Groot into the Fast and Furious series.
He says most of them, to be honest, it just doesn't fit the horror tone Chucky should be, but wasn't that bad. Yeah, I agree.
My biggest complaint though, was the kids themselves. Is because like they seemed way older than like 8th grade. Like when they said they're 13, I go, no, that kid's at least 16, 17. If they engaged them up to high school, it would have been a little bit better,
Well, if he's 14, he has to be in 8th grade.
No, I 9th grade too, 9th or 10th.
But if he's in middle school, he has to be in 8th grade.
Yeah. But I'm saying that, they could have been like early high school, it would have made more sense.
I mean, I think it's interesting to have a series in middle school because we normally don't get that.
That's probably why I'm having PTSD from this series and all the teenage angst and stuff is because middle school was when I was in my darkest time in my life. So I had a shitty middle school years. So
Oh, really?
So
High
like
school was much worse for me.
so going to like actual middle school and like back into that type of time frame, I'm like, oh god, like just thinking about it.
Well, did you ever have
Yeah.
did you ever have your cousin's girlfriend offer to give you money and then she made? Oh wait, so I forgot. No spoilers. Sorry.
Oh
Not-
yeah,
yeah, not really yeah.
too though, like about the Cobra Kai thing. This episode actually had a Karate Kid actress in there.
Which one?
Do you remember Karate Kid 3? The girl that Daniel somewhat dated?
Oh yeah,
She was the teacher.
the lab teacher.
Yep.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that. That's
Yeah, yep. And I watched this episode on YouTube, all right. It's on YouTube too.
yeah.
But when we talk spoilers, I have a question.
Yeah, we'll get to
Yeah,
that.
yeah, oh yeah, too. And plus Michael, I watched the extended one. It's not really worth it, I could tell. Do you know why? It's because like the final like 10 minutes are just them talking about, like what it's like to be in the Chucky universe now, the kids.
Oh, okay. Well, I enjoyed that still, but it was they had this little behind the scenes thing afterwards, and I guess that's what the extended edition was.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, we should wrap up our non-spoiler thoughts.
well, I mean, I'm trying to get into the non-spoiler thoughts, and
Oh, okay.
haven't really gotten much into it because I haven't had you guys talk like overall feelings of it yet. But for
Oh
me,
yes, too.
just
Plus,
just to
anytime that Devin saw us back is a good thing too.
Wait,
yeah,
is he in one of the originals?
No,
no,
I'm just saying in general.
in general, yeah, because he's
Who
well
is
known.
he? Because I don't really know who he is.
Have you ever seen the first Final Destination?
No, but it's playing in a theater near me this weekend.
Okay, have you ever seen the movie the original Casper?
No, that's also playing in a theater near me this weekend.
Have you ever seen The Fanatic with John Travolta?
Fortunately, I have not. I've seen the
No.
clip of it where he's saying, "Here's Moosey."
Oh, you missed the best part then. It's the first 5 minutes. John Travolta says, I have to go take a poop.
Yeah, that's literally the opening line of the movie.
Wow, that's so funny. Oh my god.
Yeah,
But-
but he's a famous 80s and 90s actor.
Yeah, so he did a really great job in here, and most of the actors did a really great job in here. The look of Chucky is improved vastly from Curse, Cult, and the remake. And then
He looks really modern.
Yeah, he does, but it still looks. But he also still, whenever he actually turns into Chucky, like he still looks really kind of freaky too. And of
Yeah,
course,
for TV, the effects are really good.
yeah, and that's another thing too is for all you who worried, this is a cable television show, and it doesn't hold anything back.
I'm gonna be honest. I was one of those.
Yeah, no, it looks movie quality to me.
And this has F bombs. This has got blood. This has got everything we want in Chucky and more. So it'll give us all the good stuff. So guys, don't worry. But that's about my general thoughts. What did you think generally of it, Ross?
I loved it. I loved it. And then Chucky's probably my favorite horror franchise. So then I was all worried about them like pulling punches and then almost making this almost a PG-13, but nope. Without giving too much away, I'll put this in the spoiler too. When that certain character died the way they did, I went, yes. I was like, yes, they aren't pulling any punches.
Oh, I was so happy when that character. We're getting into spoilers, talk about him, but that character was. Oh my god, I hated him. So Ari, what's your general thoughts?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I read a review beforehand of the first 4 episodes, and they weren't too positive. They were saying how it's completely unrealistic that the kid could afford a $20 doll when his dad is poor. But I didn't really agree with that because they don't really say he's like that poor. they just say his company is like kind of not doing too good. But I liked it. At least from the first episode, I don't necessarily agree with the reviewer said that the show is tame with the violence. He said because only one person dies per episode, but I'm like, I mean, I mean, you can't have a bunch of people die every episode. I mean, at least from the first episode, I didn't think it was very tame. I am hoping it gets crazier, though. I'm hoping.
Plus, it releasing around the same time as Halloween Kills, when Halloween Kills is going to have probably 44 kills in the movie. It's like it can't.
At least
it can't like that has to. It can't try to overshadow Halloween Kills.
And then plus now, like if this was a movie, I could understand it. Like not wanting to wait things out. But this is a TV series, so they're trying to like build up the storyline. So then the crazy stuff.
To be fair, the critic was reading the first 4 episodes, and we've only seen the first.
So I guess we'll tell you guys that is our general thoughts, and we'll go into spoilers here next. So if you guys have not seen this episode of Chucky, make sure you head on over to YouTube, because it's on YouTube. Make sure you head on over to Sci-Fi USA, wherever you get it. Watch it, and then you can come back here and watch our spoiler part. So, with that said, he just mentioned that it's a TV show, and one thing the trailers marketed was Andy. It marketed Nika. It marketed Jennifer Tilly coming back. It marketed all these other people coming back to the franchise. This episode only has Andy on the phone for a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, so that was a character from the movies.
Yeah, that was
the original kid. You remember
that was the original kid from the first movie.
It's not the same actor, though, is it?
Yes, it is.
Really?
Yeah. Yes, he's all bald now and stuff.
Is he actually going to be in the show, like physically?
I think he will.
He will be, because he popped up in a Curse in the post-credit scenes, and then in Cult of Chucky, he actually has a part in that, and then he ended up, and I saw him in the trailer for it, so he will have a part in it.
So I saw something interesting in the review. They said that actually one of their issues with the show, I don't know if I would just like this. It just sounds interesting to me. They said as the show progresses, the kid gets less and less disturbed by what Chucky does. So I'm like, is this show gonna make the kid a psychopath?
It might. I mean, they've went that route before with Chucky,
really.
But what I think is interesting, though, is that this is like, I wonder if they're going to keep going down this path, but this is like a Chucky that is actually getting revenge on people who are awful. So this is a Chucky who's actually kind of being almost a little good guy, because he's
because like that's one of the reviews I've actually heard though too. Is it actually like makes you question? Yes, these people are awful, but did they deserve to die in the ways they do?
I mean, I don't know if anyone deserves to be electrocuted like that, but man, did I hate this.
Here's one question I have. Is that realistic that the crowd, the parents would have been laughing and stuff?
Yeah, that felt a little bit...
especially like when he says also... Best line of the episode. I don't know if there's any Chucky lines. There's probably funnier ones in the franchise. But this is really funny when he says she's Botox curious, and then he says, oh, she's into Pokemon porn.
That was
unexpected.
That was so funny. And I actually was cheering during that scene because she deserved it.
But it's a funny scene and it's a good scene for the series, but I'm like, is it realistic that someone would have whistled at her when she said Pokemon porn? A probably 13, 14-year-old child?
Yeah, it was really weird. And then parents laughing like that was kind of like,
Yeah.
you think parents would have been kind of not, especially because they laughed when he's like, "You're a bunch of fucking morons." Like,
Yeah.
they were still laughing. I was like, okay, that does
I'm
not.
like, I can have suspension and disbelief, especially in something like Chucky, but these are supposed to be like the real world, like families and stuff. So like,
Yeah, that part was a little bit kind of out of left field and weird.
but my question for you, and this can probably spark a big long conversation here, is: do you think Chucky will work better as a TV show?
Way too early. Way too early to tell. Way too early.
Yeah, it's very early to tell. I think that there could be pros and cons to it being a TV series, but I think
With a TV show, they don't have to worry about low box office returns.
Well, that's the thing is they didn't have to worry about it because Seed was so bad. It stopped the movies from going back into theaters. So Colt and Curse
Didn't the make underperform?
Yeah.
Colt and Curse ended up being straight to DVD releases.
No. He was asking if the remake.
I love Mark Hamill, and I liked him at the role, but maybe they shouldn't have, recast the voice.
Yeah, I feel like if they actually kept Brad Dourif, more people would have actually gone to see that.
Yeah.
And
if they would have,
and
it's not a Child's Play movie. I watched the remake. It's so I watched the original and then the remake. It's so different. Like Red Letter Media said in the review that it's a good horror movie, but it's not like Chucky.
Yeah, it's if you can separate it and like as its own thing, it's solid. But if you try to compare it as like a Chucky movie, it's not gonna be really good. So
and this new show shows that they don't have to modernize it like they did there to make it work. Because they modernize it very much there. Versus here it's still a normal doll.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. This one they were still able to go the whole route of him being possessed by Charles Lee Ray being in the doll rather than an AI being in charge.
I got chills when he looks at the batteries and sees there's nothing in there.
That's actually a rip off of the original movie.
It is. Well, I mean, they have to have that moment. I mean,
yeah, you're right.
I mean, I felt like it was an homage to the original movie when they did that.
Yeah, because like that scene still creeps me out in the original.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, it definitely does. But
okay. Never mind. I'll let you talk.
But yeah, that scene was great. I thought because Chucky kills people in very wacky ways in the movies.
Yes.
I thought though him vomiting up whiskey was like, what?
Wait, so he actually drank the whiskey?
Yes.
Yeah, because he was vomiting whiskey. He was like, bleh. It was just vomiting it all out. And that's how the guy got electrocuted.
So he can actually drink things.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he can.
You gotta watch the rest of the movies then too.
Yeah, because in the movies they explain that he's practically a human in a doll's body. So you can have the strength of a human, he can have all that stuff, but it's just in the doll's body. So it's sort of like he can still work as a human. Just he's like a midget. Think of him like a midget. That's what he is. Super, 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 super small midget. Is what Chucky is. So, but yeah, that was great. You said you saying that reminded me of something. You want to talk about something unrealistic? Okay, so during the dog dissections, that would have been horrible. The frog dissections, during that, there was one scene I felt was kind of unrealistic too. All right, so all the kids are in the room. They are They're supposed to be working on the frogs. Kids aren't actually going to do it. That's their sign. They're just going to sit there and not do it. The thing that confuses me though is not that. The thing that confuses me is when the kid is trying to cut into it. He turns away. He's about to vomit because he can't stand the sight of blood. It was obviously Chucky that cut up that frog like that. How did none of the kids see that and was like, "Oh my God, did you just see what the doll did?" or something like that? And they were all freaking out about what the doll just did. Like that to me was like, how did no one see that? And then
You're right.
And then how did it not? And then every school has security cameras, so it's like that can pop up on security cams easily. People can see Chucky cutting into a frog and him actually doing that. So I thought that was kind of a weird mistake or something like that was made on the show that they didn't really.
Yeah, though, but I hope that blonde-haired girl dies.
Yeah, she was definitely a bitch, and she'll either die or she'll get redemption when she's about to die, something like that. So it's so there will definitely one or the other will happen there. But I will say that she definitely was horrible, especially after what she did with the whole GoFundMe thing and that whole.
Do you think Chucky's gonna kill the family, the aunt and uncle, and the cousin?
No. No. Only because of one reason.
Why?
Okay, Devin Sawa is listed as one of the main cast members, and they already
How can
killed
he come
off.
back? He's dead.
No, he plays two parts.
He plays two parts. He's the twin brother too. He's the uncle.
Yeah.
So then they already killed off Devin Sawa. So then he'll be back. So then now they have him playing the uncle. That's the only reason why he's still listed as one of the main cast members. So.
Oh, I didn't realize he actually played both.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played both parts. So, go to show how good of an actor he is. But yeah, so that's why he did really well. Is he played both parts, both entirely different types of characters, and I think he won't kill Devin Sawa's character, but he could end up killing the girl because I don't think the girl's listed.
Yeah, no.
She's cheating on him.
But you know who's apparently third billing of the series?
Who?
I knew that this girl would have a bigger part eventually, but someone who's third billing of the series is that little girl who was smiling when Chucky was saying all that stuff on stage. She was in the audience, and she was that little girl who was smiling. She's like third billing in the series.
I think I know what's going to happen. Probably, maybe.
What?
He's going to try and put his soul into her again.
Ooh, that'd be interesting. And then Chucky could be a girl. We get a girl Chucky.
Even though we kind of already have it in Tiffany.
True, that's true. But that would be funny if it's her, but it's like actually his voice coming out of her.
That would be hilarious. You know,
that would be really funny.
Yeah, but yep, and that was Andy. Good, so that's not a theory then, right? Him on the phone.
Oh yeah, no, that's confirmed that was because when I was watching, they had like in the weeks ahead on Chucky, and then they showed Andy Barkley knocking on the door saying, "I need to see the kid about Chucky" or something like that. So it was like so that goes to prove that Andy's actually going to have a part in this show. And I'm excited to see him. I'm excited to see what he'll do in the show, what Kyle's going to do in the show, what Mika's going to do because she's batshit insane right now, and then to see what Jennifer Tilly will do.
Yes. Do you think we'll see her in her human form too? Because I do.
Jennifer Tilly?
Yeah.
I think that's probably the only form we're really going to get. Because isn't Tiffany dead? Or
you know how those movies are, though.
That's true. I mean, if he wants to bring back Tiffany, he can. If he wants to bring back Glenn and Glenda, he can.
Please don't. Please don't.
But Don Mancini loves that character. So if Don Mancini wants to bring back Glenn and Glenda, he will bring back both of them. So
do the sequels take place in Chicago too, like the original?
Nope. Nope.
Oh,
Yeah, there's one of them takes place in New Jersey, and
how does Chucky get all the way there? Does he hijack a train?
One of them we're confused about, but the other one,
Do they like
Yeah.
tell you?
Okay, Ari, one of them, he literally goes from like Mexico to London, and there's no explanation. There's no explanation.
Oh, because he's Chucky, damn it. That's how.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, yeah,
Suspension of
yeah. So
disbelief,
part two
man.
explains it, though,
So
right?
what?
Doesn't it, Michael? Right. Part two explains how he gets from right,
Yeah, he does. It does. Part 2 is my favorite.
and part
Uh,
three explains it too, and part four explains. The only one that doesn't is C.
yeah. Um, so yeah, I thought that that phone call he made was interesting with Andy. Um, I'm trying to think of any other. Do you guys have any like spoiler things y'all want to discuss?
Okay. The thing though that I thought was like upended a little bit too early, maybe they could have done an episode 2 or 3, was the whole like sculpture thing. I thought that maybe like Chucky was going to destroy it.
Yeah, yeah, and that was a little bit odd. Uh, I don't know. That felt a little bit just random. That it's like, oh, okay, he's just attacking a big doll thing, and that just felt kind of random a little bit.
Yeah, but I'm happy the dad's dead.
I am too. He was a biatch, um, and so I'm glad he's gone. And the girl, I won't be sad if she dies. That's one thing I'll say is that I don't know. I haven't really. Once I see the old cast again, I'll definitely already have a cast of people I like, but I haven't really like gravitated towards a lot of the characters yet. Obviously, it's just the first episode.
I've graduated towards 2. Only one of them is the main guy, and then the other one is his crush. And then slightly, I could see myself gravitating towards the cousin because I do not think the cousin's a dick. I mean, he's a dick, but I don't really think so.
I gotta say though, okay, that cousin, I'm an Eagle Scout. All right, so he's going to get if he's going to act like a dick, you are giving bad representation to all the other Eagle Scouts out there. Also, if you make him because everyone in horror movies are dumb, they're always like they're running away and they're like drop their weapon, they're they're acting all stupid and dumb. I'm like, if you make an Eagle Scout act that way, I'm going to be upset because an Eagle Scout knows better. He would look at it. He have survival tactics, and he'd be like, oh shoot, okay, he's coming at me. Maybe he'll do this, and then like he'll have that survival instinct. So they better watch out what they do with that character because I'll be very critical knowing he's an Eagle Scout.
Yeah, but you get though what I mean, right? Though
about him being a dick.
no. I mean about like how he's a dick, but I could see him being redeemed.
Yeah, I see him being redeemed more than the girl because the girl seems to be pushing him. That little girl
Yeah,
that he's dating, she seems to be the bossy one, just because she's all like, "Don't go soft on me now," stuff like that. So she's the one that's like pushing him into doing all this awful stuff, and then so he's like doesn't even want to be a part of that. And now that he knows that she's been looking at another guy too on the phone because she's been looking at 2 guys, she's been you know
yeah.
hoeing it up, if you will. And so considering that, I think that there definitely will be some beef with those 2 down the road.
Those cops though, they'll be back.
The cops, which
Yes,
oh,
because remember he goes to school with one of the cops' kids.
true. That's a good point. Ari, are you there?
I think he kind of is.
Okay, because he just kind of blinked completely out there. But yeah, So I think he could be redeemed. I think that let's see. I'm trying to think of any other.
I think I know what could happen too. It's out there, but it could work.
What?
Okay. As what Ari said about the kid, like goes deeper and deeper into Chucky, right?
Yeah.
He get at like maybe like he gets pushed away from Chucky though, is when Chucky kills his crush.
Ooh, yeah. That would be, and it would be interesting too, because if he's trying to kill people that this kid hates, it would be a very interesting thing to explore this kid descending into a darker side of him, because and then maybe once he does kill his crush or something like that, then he realizes how sadistic he's been becoming, and he needs to put a stop to it. So that would be kind of
yeah, but still, it was a great episode still.
In fact, Bacon asked, I know what Ari's going to say about this.
Oh, let's wait then. Let's wait till Ari comes back.
Okay.
Wait. What's up?
Oh God, get ready, Ari. Get ready.
What?
You're going to be yelling.
Why?
Guy, this guy, Bacon Poo Poo in the comments says, so what did you guys think of the first episode? I really enjoyed it, but I felt it was a little woke with all the homophobia stuff and bullying.
What?
Yeah.
A little. I mean, I don't really consider that woke. Just more so realistic.
Yeah, I didn't have an issue.
How is that even woke? That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, I didn't have an issue with that in this episode, because this episode was I mean, the series, it's showing, even if you just take out the whole fact that he's gay, it's literally going to be, it's still a kid gets bullied. That's not woke. I mean, that's been in
I actually like that. That was fresh, because you don't normally see a gay character in horror. And if you do, they're one of the victims. They're like, oh my God, no, please don't stab me.
Have you seen Freaky yet?
Yeah, I have.
You're black. I'm gay. We're so dead.
See, it's nice to see a gay protagonist, because usually they're just a side character, like, no, please.
Yeah, and yeah, we hardly ever get them in lead roles. So it was really nice seeing them in a lead role here. And I didn't really have a problem with him being, because Don Mancini, the creator of Chucky himself, is gay. So
yeah, so it makes sense why he would have a gay character.
So he wanted to really relate this to his lifestyle with his unsupportive father and all this stuff. He said a lot of this he made very much.
Yeah, but I hope that Don Mancini's father.
I mean, I just don't get, is that person saying he thought it was forced?
Like, if it was forced, if he's saying it was forced, then maybe, that's his opinion, and that's like.
I mean, I don't get that really, because I thought it was really, to me, it fit and felt completely natural.
Yeah, and you know me, and I'm someone who I've complained about wokeness and stuff like that, and in movies and.
No, this is an example of something but I don't even think that's being woke really, because woke infers political, and I don't think having a gay character is political.
Yeah, I don't think it is either, and I think that also, I mean, having a story surrounded by bullying, it's important.
Yes, and then like, you know what I think is woke though? Like, if you're gonna have a gay character, but you don't do anything with it, you're just having the gay character just to have the gay character in there.
Yeah, because then that adds nothing to the plot. That's just
because
I actually like seeing them deal with homophobia, because you never see that in these horror stuff.
No, I mean now, like how they made a big deal. I remember a few years ago about the new Beauty and the Beast, when they said that like LeFou is gay, And
See, that was so dumb because I heard all this controversy and like a Christian organization boycotting the movie, and then I saw the movie and I'm like, "Where's the gay part?" It's like
there was
1
one little
second.
thing. There was 1 second.
Like,
Yeah, that's
You're really gonna be homophobic to 1 second?
Yeah. There wasn't really that much, and because there wasn't even that much gayness in it. It just said that he was the whole episode just said this character's gay, and then it didn't really do much with his gayness. It just showed okay he's gay, and then it showed him getting bullied. So it's just kind of like almost any kid. It wasn't
Yeah,
like,
and it seems like he's really closeted. Like,
yeah.
there's that one scene on the bus where he sees the black kid and he like has a crush on him, but then the other guy sits down with him.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I didn't have a problem with that. I thought that it was well done, and it fit well.
Yeah, like but that blonde haired girl's a future Karen.
Oh yeah.
No, she already is a Karen.
Yeah, she is.
Because like when she threatened to sue
having
the
a
school.
character named Podcast is a little bit much, though.
Yeah,
Don't you think having a character named Podcast is a bit much?
Yeah, that was weird. I didn't think about that until I rewatched it a second time because I didn't notice that, and then rewatching it a second time, I was like, why is it?
Audio's like super fuzzy.
Yeah, your audio is like, holy crap! Hold up, you are like,
What the hell?
okay, you're better now.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you. But a minute ago, everything was like super staticky.
Yeah,
it was bad. It was awful.
I don't know what that was.
Yeah, it was bad. It's bad. It's
Chucky,
bad.
Chucky,
Was bad. Was
Chucky.
bad. Was bad. Was bad. Was bad. Was bad.
Okay, Ari.
Shut up. I have the power.
That was
I've
just
got the power. I've got the power to. Don't forget, I've got the power to.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
because like that was just like the Oscar thing. You remember that one?
Yeah. I remember that. But yeah, so
He's gonna get.
I keep the Ari out for a little bit, so he can always jump back in. So he doesn't. But I kicked him out because that was annoying.
Yeah, it was. And then like he likes to pretend to say that like it's basically like like it's his computer, but he knows full well, huh?
Yep, very much.
Yeah, but still, I cannot wait to watch. I wish I could watch episode 2 right now.
Yeah, I'm excited. I guess we can get to our. Do you have any spoiler type of detail? Are you done?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then do you remember what you did at the Oscars? Don't start that again either, Ari.
The Oscars.
Remember, like when you went Peter Dinklage.
Why would you tell him that? He's gonna do it now because you reminded him of it. But
speaking of Peter Dinklage, did you see that trailer for his new movie?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It looks amazing.
I'm really excited about that. So we're at the kind of the last closing part. If you want to talk about any last remaining spoilers or anything.
How did the doll break out of the school?
It's Chucky.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it was locked though. The actual thing that she.
Yeah, but remember, we've seen him take a hammer and then like hit an adult female in the head. I do not think that like breaking out of something would be that hard for Chucky.
Yeah, that's a good point because he does have the strength of a human. So
yes.
So he could easily probably find a way to get out of there if he wanted to. But I thought it was weird that it's like, why did his dad get so drunk and destroy one doll, but he didn't destroy Chucky? That was kind of, I don't know. I don't know why he didn't just destroy Chucky if he was all like, no more dolls, son, or whatever. It was being kind of.
Well, remember though,
So.
he didn't have Chucky at that time. Remember that Chucky got taken away during that time. And then he came back to the house. Chucky did, remember?
Oh, right. Yeah, I do remember that. Okay. So, but yeah, do you have any last remaining spoilers, thoughts?
Did you think the dad died too soon?
No.
Yeah, because I don't think you need him as a character because the fact that he could just go live with his uncle and his cousin or whatever.
Yeah, plus two. Okay. Like if it was just his if it was just him playing the dad and not the uncle, then it would have been too soon, but
But yeah, with Devin Sawa playing two parts, it was okay for them to kill off one of them early the way they did.
And this is the second time that I've seen that this week. I will not spoil the other one.
The second time you've seen what this week?
Like it's where they kill off an actor, and then the actor shows up as the one of them's twins.
Oh yeah. And his death reminded me of Curse of Chucky. If you've seen Curse, then you know which scene I'm going to. But
I love that death though in Bride. Ari would crack up at that death. Which one is the waterbed?
Oh yeah.
Someone dies in a waterbed?
Yes.
What?
Oh yeah. It's great.
Michael, do you sleep in a waterbed?
No. Right now I'm sleeping in a very uncomfortable bed.
Why?
Because we're trying to rearrange my room space right now, so I have this like small one-person bed until I get something else. But it's just kind of uncomfortable, so I might need to switch out the mattress or something. But I'm trying to think of. I think we covered a lot because there wasn't a whole lot to cover this episode, but do you have any last spoiler thoughts, Ross?
Not that I can think of. Oh yeah. Actually, I want to bring up the controversy about this episode. It's not that big a deal. It has nothing to do with the bullying or anything. It has to do with when he killed the cat.
You didn't even see it, so that's
but still, people are saying, he shouldn't have killed the cat.
I mean, they shouldn't have. The cat should be the king.
It's Chucky. He's a freaking.
Mass murderer.
And I loved that line too, where he's like says, he wasn't always that way. When he was married to Mom, he was actually kind of cool. It's like, oh, I thought we were talking about the cat and stuff like that. Like because he was talking about, I know an asshole when I see one, and he was going all.
I thought it was funny that the cat knew that Chucky was alive.
Yeah.
But I hope in season 2 or the ending of season 1, Chucky gets back to that cool look too, though.
The one with the stitches and such?
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be cool. So do we have any predictions for the next episode?
I think the cat's gonna come back to life.
They're gonna do a pet cemetery.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got one.
What?
I think that the season finale, not the next episode, but the season finale cliffhanger will be Chucky getting a new Tiffany doll and putting her in there, putting the soul back in there.
Yeah, that would be cool, and then that could lead into a season 2, with Tiffany's character. I think that episode 2, I think episode 2 is when we start seeing like Andy and maybe Kyle and Nika, any characters like that. I think we'll start seeing the OG cast and stuff like that back in episode 2 because it's a 10-episode series.
Oh, it is
season.
okay.
It's 10 episodes, so if they're gonna do if they're gonna bring them in, they probably have to bring them in soon. So I assume.
And thank God, it's like TV should be 1 episode a week.
Exactly. It's not all at once. So you guys can stay in the conversation.
Or actually, dude, what I think they should do though with like every single show like this, any show on streaming, is you drop the first 3 episodes, right?
Yeah.
And then you do.
I don't know.
And then you do 1 a week after that.
I mean, I guess if it's, I don't know.
But they can't really do that on cable though. I mean.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
'Cause
Actually, they can though. It's because like usually some of the time though, like like they'll say like a special 1-hour premiere, and then it'll be 2 episodes back to back.
But this,
I don't know. I just kind of don't like that.
It would have had to be like a 2-hour premiere because it
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like in general,
Yeah.
I just don't like that because as a fan of a show, I want it to be on for longer.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like Hulu or anything like that where you can have 3 episodes on there and then do week to week.
I was wondering something though. Okay, like how are they going to do it? Okay, like this about another show. The Mandalorian is supposed to come out during Christmas, right?
Yeah.
They just started shooting season 3, right?
Oh yeah.
I don't think it's coming out on Christmas. That's when Boba Fett is coming.
Yeah,
out.
Book of Boba Fett is what they're releasing.
Okay.
Yeah,
they're not doing Mandalorian this year. So
did you see Giancarlo Esposito was just outside of Austin yesterday in San Antonio? He was at a convention there and he posted a picture with Boba Fett cosplayer.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and Mandalorian one.
Oh, I would have loved to have met him. That's so awesome. All my friends are going to cool conventions.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, I've got some friends going to Spooky Empire, getting to meet a bunch of horror.
I'd love to go to Fantastic Fest one day.
Hey, we'll be able to if we live in Austin. So
yeah.
Yeah, maybe like you guys there can meet one of my favorite YouTubers too, because he's in the Texas area, Sean Chandler.
Oh yeah, I'm friends with him on Facebook. I can actually reach out with him.
He's where in Texas?
Yeah, where in Texas is
Are
he?
they in Yeehaw Cowboyville?
No.
Oh,
and plus, he's not like that. He's not like that, Ari. Ari, you and him have almost the same kind of humor.
Austin is not like cowboys and stuff. That's not. When I was in Austin, I met someone who like wore a cowboy hat, and my friend was like, "Yeah, no, that never happens here." And we were at a drive-thru at Whataburger, and they come up to my car and they said, "Hey, fella, would you do me a favor and order for me? I'll give you cash and everything."
Yep. He lives in Austin.
Oh wow,
he does.
Yep.
Oh.
And the 2 people I talked to on the C Files podcast, they live near Austin as well. So we already have some people up there that we can.
He's a cool guy though. Ari, like you should start watching his reviews.
Okay, I think I've heard of. Has he been on the Schmodown or something?
Yeah, FCL. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's probably where I know the name.
Yeah, so he's been there. But yeah, so other predictions I got is I think that we will see definitely more of those OG cast members. I think we will see. I think we'll definitely see Andy, not Andy, the boy, and Chucky's relationship grow more and more as the season goes.
Yeah,
along.
maybe he'll become a serial killer.
For better and for worse. So yeah.
Will Pippin show up though? When do you think Pippin will show up?
I hope he doesn't.
He will. Remember, he's confirmed, right?
He is?
Isn't Billy Boyd confirmed?
I never heard any stories like that. Is he confirmed? Let me check IMDb. I'm checking the cast list.
Did you know Chucky? Guess what? It was trending at last night.
What?
Number 2.
Hey, that's good. This
You
means
know, Robin Williams was trending today.
Yes, I know what for.
Yeah, I know that. Jamie Costa.
Have you seen the video yet?
Yeah, I have. It's I saw someone
I
say it's
haven't.
insensitive to do that. I don't think it's insensitive.
You know what this guy said though, too, though? Like this guy says like he just looks like him. There is way better impressions out there.
I mean, I know. I think it's I
pretty spot on.
yeah,
Have
and I
you seen
saw
the video
someone
yet,
say,
Michael?
well,
I don't even know what video you guys are talking
Oh,
about.
look it up. He actually like does this test footage of a Robin Williams biopic.
Interesting.
So basically, what the scene is, it's him reacting to John Belushi's death.
Oh, okay. As Robin Williams?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. I'll have to definitely check that out. But I don't see Billy Boyd on the cast list on IMDb.
Okay.
So,
But you know, like how they always have stuff hidden too, though.
true. So they could have him in there either playing Glenn or Glinda, or they could have him in there playing another role. So who knows? It could be just having him pop up.
I just hope that they do not what they do with Seed, and then do what that is.
What?
It's where they have the actors there playing themselves.
Oh yeah, that would be kind of weird. So yeah, I guess that'll about do it. Cause I'm don't really know what other kind of theories I can really come up with right now, but let us know, guys, if you want us to cover more of this show. We will cover it if you guys want us to, because I do love it. Even though this is the last day of the 12 Days of Chucky, I'm more than happy to cover the show if you guys would like to see more of it. I love doing the series with you guys. I'll be watching Halloween Kills at 7:00 p.m. and then I'll be
Oh, really?
And then I'll be giving you guys my straight out of theater reaction on TikTok. So follow me on TikTok.
And then are you gonna be doing a watch along with it, right?
I actually don't know if I'm joining the watch along. I'm joining a discussion.
No. I mean, aren't you gonna do your own watch along though? I thought.
I might do a watch along.
You could do a commentary in the next few weeks because it's on Peacock.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. So
do they have a free trial?
I think they do. The paid Peacock. I think they do have a free trial.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, too. Do I know about Peacock that's actually like really good. Sometimes on like special weekends they'll like give you stuff for free if you're part of the free one.
Well, they're not playing it in IMAX, but they are playing it on the Ultra Screen here, so I'm probably gonna go.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I looked at the 7:00 Friday; it's like almost sold out, and there's like 250 seats.
Jeez. Yeah, I'm seeing it tomorrow because people have already started posting spoilers.
Oh God, really?
So, yeah. So people have already been starting.
We should review You season 3.
I've never even seen that show, so I don't.
Oh, you should.
Yeah, I need to check it out because I've been hearing people talk about it. But after Halloween Kills, guys, I'll be sure to give you guys my review. I'll also be doing my Paranormal Watchtivity movies commentary, where I will be covering all those movies for the new Paranormal Activity for you guys. So I'll be doing that down the road soon, this October. So a lot of things planned in October. So stay subscribed to the channel for all that great content, guys. I love doing this, and can't wait to do more with you guys. And thank you all for your loyal support.
Yours
So-
truly, Lord Voldemort.
Oh.
So yeah, that'll be it for us today. Hope you all have a wonderful day. And until next time, stay spooky, my buddies.